Hello, how's it going, everyone? Back again for another episode. Today I'd like to find those really hard to find last copper lumps, and that's what I've been doing for really the past few episodes. And it's not been going it hasn't been going that well, I'd say. It it stopped progressing, almost like. Feels like I've got up to this point and then it decided that there is no more copper. It's just gone. But first thing I see in the not even a minute of digging is a single block of coal, and that doesn't inspire much confidence. Oh, there is a second one. But yeah, that I feel like that's not what I'm looking for. But even if I don't find the copper, I think it's not like it can go anywhere. I still should find it at some point. It has nowhere to go, simply, since I'm going to dig the hallways and then keep descending uh, with each floor. And it may avoid me for, okay, let's say 10 hallways, but with each hallway that I dig, it's going to the chance at avoiding me is going to become like less and less. So if right now it's unlikely that I will find copper, but with every hallway that I dig out, it's, well, should be more and more likely. And with that, I have I'm positive that the copper should come at some point soon enough. But I will not deny that it's definitely a problem, because when everything is going great and every hallway has a present in the form of copper lumps, then it's fine. It's the mood is great. Everything seems to be going according to the plan, but every time I finish the hallway and there is nothing, I get more and more uncomfortable, I'd say. And that it's definitely it has an impact on the confidence in my confidence at finding copper, which, I mean, it's not really anything to do with me. It's just the way the dungeon has been generated. But still, it even so, it feels like it's personal, which it probably isn't. But it feels like the copper is like avoiding me by this point. But it probably is not. So what I will do is, yeah, what can I say? I've put another hallway into the list of completed hallways, and I haven't seen a single block. But here is another one. This is a brand new hallway, and with each one of those, hope is, I guess, refreshed. Because I feel like every time I start digging a new hallway, now this is, well, I won't say that I feel like, but I I think that every time I start with the new hallway, it feels like there is, yeah, there is this a bit of hope and curiosity whether I'm going I'm going to find what I'm looking for. It's like opening chests, similar, but not exactly the same. It's like a bit like a lottery. You have 11 hallways per floor, and each one of them has a chance to, well, just give you something good, but also has a seemingly much larger chance to give nothing. And that's how it goes. Whenever I find copper, I feel like I don't really give too much importance in finding copper, except for in moments like this when it's really dry for a for a lengthy amount of time. Then finding a single copper block is really, it's kind of nice, I think. But when it's going decently, and every second hallway uh, gets a copper block or two, oh, well, just as I'm talking about it, I've got two blocks of copper, and I'm hoping for a third one. Is there one more? Oh yeah, there's three. Uh, Actually, I'm so, I really want to see more, but I know usually there is either one or three. In this case, it seems like there was three blocks of copper. Yep. Well, that means I only need two more lumps, which will make it so I have a hundred lumps of copper. Actually, I may not even go for 100. If the next time I run into copper is going to be a single block, I might even be happy with 99, because it's the size of a full stack is 99 instead of 100. But if I find two or more lumps at once, then of course it's going to go over 99, so it's going to be 100 or more, which is also fine. I'll take any amount as long as it's over or at 99. Yep. Nice. Well, so good start, first half of the video, and I've already got myself what I was looking for. The chances to get the to get the last copper lump are pretty high, I'd say. I mean, I don't know. It could be that I won't find anything for the next two episodes once again. Honestly, I would say that there is no way to predict it. At least I from my perspective, I think it feels like it's just random whether I'm gonna find any or not. But I don't know how the spawning of these rare ores work. So that's just from the perspective of a casual player. Feels like, yeah, you may find a block every hallway, or you may find a block every 10 hallways. Who knows? Nice. But even so, these hallways, they may not be the richest in terms of ore, so like copper or tin, but they are consistent in terms of they seem to be full. They have no air gaps in them, no openings, so it's just full of stone, almost almost only stone. I think I haven't seen any gravel. Maybe I have, but feels like there was no sand, no sandstone and stuff like that. Maybe there will be some at the last hall on the last hallway. I think there could be, because on the last 11th hallway there is always sandstone. I think it's going all the way from the first floor. It's some sort of a sandstone formation that goes really deep, and I think it's still going. That means even if I don't find any different types of blocks almost, besides coal and a couple of copper blocks, I'm rather confident that on the last hallway I will actually find sandstone. I don't really need it, but I may need it later, because I think I'll need to smelt some sand into glass when I start installing the glass slab floor. But besides that, I think I don't have that much use for sandstone. Well, sandstone I think I could use as a building type of block. I was even thinking that I may build a pyramid or something out of sandstone. I was thinking of making changing the tower, not the one that I'm building with multiple different floors, but it's not even a tower, it's like a pillar of sand that was one of my first building, essentially, if I could call it that. So it's just a column of sand it's like a landmark, and its purpose was so I could see where the beach was, where my respawn point was. And it's been like and I've left it like that, simply a sand pillar since I've started these videos. I thought it could be so, and I recently began thinking maybe covering it in sandstone or just sand and make it into a sandstone or sand tower, like a pretty pointy and thin tower, but not just a pillar out of a single block. So it could still stand as a landmark for the beach, but at the same time look better. Oh, I like what I see here, and it's a last copper block. I was talking about getting to 100 all this time, and I remember just a few minutes ago, I said, if I get to 100, then that's good enough. But now I'm thinking, well, I really said I need 100. Well, the plan was 100 for the longest time, and it took me so long to get to this full stack of copper, and now I kind of want to get to 100, even if 5 minutes ago I said 99 would be enough. Hopefully it's not going to take 5 more hallways or an entire floor worth of digging to get to 100. This may seem a bit stubborn, but I think maybe this is reasonable. I think I've I've been talking multiple times about, oh, great. Actually, all this talk is unnecessary now. Got to 100. Well, that's great. I think without any more digging, what I'll do is go back and start smelting. This is going to be fun. Finally, graduating from stone pickaxe for a while. Of course, not permanently, I don't think, but for some time. Now I will split this stack of coal into 4, and as well as the copper lumps into 4, and get to smelting. Probably won't take too long. Okay, put one more here. Oh yeah. As well as I will smelt the tin. I certainly don't need as much tin as I need copper. Whoa, the smelting is really fast. I see that a single coal lump can probably smelt over 10 tin ingots, if not more. Look at that. It's going to be more than 10? No? Yes? Yeah, maybe 12 or so. Or 13 even. Yeah? And it even started smelting the 14th tin ingot on the same coal lump. Nice. And the copper is done. Just like that. This was really fast. How fast was that? Really fast. Wait a minute. Oh, Okay. I was like, where is the last? Where is the last copper ingot? I had 100 and I see I have a stack, but then I don't see the last. Uh, what is it called? The last ingot. Uh, I think I can. I think I can make bronze on the next episode. It would take probably a few minutes, maybe a minute, still to cleanly use up all of the copper. It can wait until the next episode.